My name is Johnny Black, and we are in the Chapel of Cast Iron, and we are a graphic design studio.
And I'm Richard Roach, and together with Johnny, we're the co-owners of Cast Iron Design. It's kind of a branding and various graphic design type small studio in Boulder, Colorado. And then as far as Cast Iron goes, towards the end of Johnny's undergrad, he and a couple of his friends, our friends, asked if I wanted to be in this like small group independent study, and really got to know how it was working with Johnny and realizing how well we clicked. And there was nights where we were pulling basically all-nighters and just kind of feeding off of our mutual energy and getting some cool stuff done.
And then we kind of said our goodbyes at the end of undergrad, and I went to grad school. And at the end, Richard and I were kind of like, it's great working together, and we'll have a good one. And we kind of, we could have became best friends. It had that kind of moment. I took a course called Design for Critical Issues in Design, I think it was, and they had you choose something in the social or environmental space and work on it. It could be anything. I was sort of a budding environmentalist at that point and really passionate about graphic design. And that class kind of made me realize that those two could be merged, because I didn't realize that as a graphic designer you have a tremendous impact on the environment and tremendous power as a result of that to do something about that. So that class sort of got me moving towards that. I wanted to start a collective of designers called up Richard, and he said hell yeah, and we did heck yeah. We did a virtual high five, and then we after about a week of working on it, we decided maybe we'll just do it with the two of us. It's working so well, and we don't really want to open it up to this collective idea. And then I emailed them one day. I'm like, did we just start a business? And that was kind of how we got started.
And the other thing was that we knew we wanted to do this sustainable studio thing. So we're looking for cities that were pretty progressive, that would have people that would be excited to try to do their work in a sustainable way with our help.
So yeah, we moved here and started working with like-minded people, and that was the idea from the beginning, is to work with people who either were working in the eco space or on board for doing something that is eco, and that's kind of like our client lineup right now.
We have a mission to not only just practice green design, but to promote it to other designers so that they can follow our lead. So yeah, we do a lot of lectures, put in a lot of hours outside of billable work in order to create information and spread the word about that.
All kinds of stuff, yeah. We just want to do other creative things outside of graphic design, but I think the core of our focus is to make sure that we're, because we feel like there's such a need for really great green graphic design studios, who are doing the work in the realm that we're doing it in, working on with projects that students are excited about and they think are cool projects, and not just for IBM or whatever. I'm sure there's great IBM projects out there, but restaurants and breweries and that kind of thing are what's going to attract students to green design. So that's kind of our focus, and we want to grow that reach and be a little bit bigger without being like a 50-person brainwash. Yeah, that's pretty much our goal. Yeah.
Oh, and we want to do lectures overseas. Oh, yeah. So if anybody knows, looking for an eco studio.
Yeah, Singapore, we're open.
In the Scandinavian area,
South Africa,
New Zealand, we're open.
Yeah, bring us. Yeah.